你好，祝你有美好的一天。这就是频道 Celebrity News Today 247。这是今天的新闻。
Xiao Zhanfang responded, Jade Bone Remote, Ace Force and other signature scripts are outrageously fake. Recently, a piece of information about Xiao Zhanfang's response. It has caused a lot of discussion on major networks, and this is still related to the blog post published by the Xiao Zhan Anti-Counterfeiting Team. It turned out that during this time, there are many so-called signature scripts of film and television series starring Xiao Zhan on the internet, such as Jade Bone Yao, Ace Force and so on, continue to circulate, and it caused a very bad effect. To this end, Xiao Zhanfang had to respond accordingly, not just for likes, pay attention to their fans, but also to make trouble with these unreasonable. The chasers fought back. Obviously, let it ferment. Always unwise behavior. Since these things are all in vain, we should explain it so as to avoid recurring incidents. False to ridiculous. These 4 words from the original blog post. You can also see the resentment of the Xiao Zhan Anti-Counterfeiting Team. According to Xiao Zhanfang's response, we can see that Xiao Zhanfang did 2 things in total. On the one hand, for the Jade Bone Remote that is circulating on the internet, signed scripts such as Ace Force explained, saying that it is absolutely impossible to have a signed script of any work. It is even more unlikely that the so-called script will be spread and sold. The implication is that, in other words, many fans should not be gullible or fooled. Don't make purchases, etc. On the other hand, it means that the necessary measures have been taken to maintain, all are synchronized at the first time they are found to be held accountable. Since someone is maliciously infringing, then, rights protection is the best way to hold accountability. Here, we also like the Xiao Zhan Anti-Counterfeiting Team, even more like Xiao Zhan's swift response. Of course, everyone is concerned about the film and television works starring Xiao Zhan, such as Jade Bone Yao, Ace Force, A Dream Like a Dream and Please Advice for the Rest of My Life are very concerned. I also hope to see their broadcast as soon as possible. For that kind of eager anxiety, I believe every fan can understand, but, precisely because he is a fan, because he is a person who likes Xiao Zhan, we should be more rational. Don't be blindly dazzled, let others take advantage of it. False to ridiculous. The 4 character is not only a kind of counterattack from Xiao Zhanfang, it should also be a kind of counterattack in our hearts. Yes, for these excellent works, we expect it to be true, concern is true, and want to know more, so is it. However, we should also establish meeting informal occasions, that is, when it is officially released. From this perspective, it has to be said that those who operate all of this behind the scenes, those who insinuate all of this behind the scenes, those who spread all this in front of the stage are really infuriating. How could there be such a person in this world? To slander and to create wrongs is the most important thing. Perhaps, the world is booming, all for profit. The world's hustle and bustle, all for profit. This sentence that has traveled through thousands of years can give us the answer.